Dorothy, there's a storm coming, Dorothy. Hey fam, what's up, what's up, what's up? This is Robert Anton here, robertanton.com, coming to you with your no frills, the voice commentary from a singer. And I have had quite a day, and tonight we got a storm coming. It is time to talk about The Voice, y'all. It is the final week of the blind auditions, and we are almost there. Tonight is night 6, and the battle rounds start next week. But this week, there will be shows Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I don't know yet if Wednesday is going to be a recap or if they're going to be doing some more auditions. I just don't know. They be tricking folks, so I expect it to be recapped. So I'll tell you tomorrow after the show is over what's going to happen. But anyway, make sure to check back in with me. We started out with Kenny P. He was 30 years old. He did Hello, It's Me by Todd Rundgren. And he had this handlebar mustache and a big smile and started the night on an up note, nice tempo and relaxing vibe to the song. The coaches were vibing to the music and he brought out some really bright high notes. And he even had a big smile through those notes. He was just like, I was like, go ahead on and sing, boy. Gwen turned for him first, then Blake turned near the end. And Blake complimented the way he attacked the notes with so much power and of course talked about his mustache. And Kenny chose TeamGwen. Then we had Enid Ortiz. She was 25. She did All I Asked by Adele. And she had such a husky voice with such tenderness and really bit into the lyrics and gave it a lot of emotion. When she went into that chorus, it was so clear and beautiful. The coaches were taking their time listening to her, and Gwen was trying to get Blake to turn, and he did at the very last second and faked everybody else out. I was like, go ahead on, because you know, they be waiting for somebody to turn sometimes. And you know, sometimes it's like the coaches don't know if they're trusting their own ears, and it's like really strange, because I know what I like, so I'm gonna be like, boom, I know what I like, and I know what I don't like too, so I'll be like, no, that's all right, I ain't for that one. You know, you take that one, you take that one. I know what I want. And so I just don't understand sometimes. All the coaches stood, or after they talked and everything, all the coaches stood and toasted her, which was really nice. RJ Collins was up next. He was 18. He did Purpose by Justin Bieber, and this was an interesting song choice for him, and I was hoping it was gonna be good. It didn't take long though. He sang that first line and Adam turned for him, and he had a really nice youthful tone and worked the stage singing to the audience. His high notes were gold and made Alicia turn for him. Loved the emotion in his face and the clean runs he got off. Very good audition. Adam said his voice could take the entire world by storm, and of course told him that he could win. Gwen complimented his spirit and attitude. Alicia said his soul comes through, and RJ chose Alicia after promising Adam that he loved him. And if you love me, please make sure to thumb up the commentary and let me know. And also let other people know that we're over here discussing this show. Oh, I thank you so much for watching. I thank you for your comments, and I thank you so much for your thumbs. Next, we had Austin Tyler Jones. He was 27. He did Alison by Elvis Costello, and he pulled out the guitar and did a song that's kind of new to me. I liked his voice, kind of baritone, tenor-ish, and he was telling the story and had good movement behind the mic stand, but no coaches turned for him, and I was like, really? Blake called him a great singer, but said the performance was extra laid back for him. Adam said he loved the song, but he was being super picky because he only has 3 spots left. Okay, TSoul was up next. He was 29. He did Take Me to the River by Talking Heads. Oh, y'all, I'm about to shout when he started this. I was like, go ahead on, boy, sing that. Taking me back to church. And that little church organ in the background. He had a stellar R&B, soulful voice. Had all the things going on behind him, setting the mood. And his riffs were so on point. And he even went into some scatting. And I was like, go, boy, you better do your thing. Adam turned for him early, and then Blake. I thought Alicia was going to turn because at one point he hit this riff on down, and Alicia was like, what? But she did not end up turning. Adam called him a special man and kept asking him to come home. Blake said his voice has all the herbs and spices of a 50-year-old singer, and TSoul chose Blake. Then we had our first montage of the season. It was Andrea Thomas. She went to TeamBlake, and Davina Leone, she went to TeamGwen. Congratulations. And Hanna Eyre was next. She was 15. She did Blank Space by Taylor Swift, and she brought such a nice tenderness with a high, bright sound to this. Adam was the first to turn. She also was all into the lyrics lyrics and so excited when she saw that Adam turned around and kind of like, gave her a little rush, almost threw her off. But she really got up on top of the big note, held it well, gave us a little riff down. Blake and Gwen also turned near the end. Adam said she reminds him of Danielle Bradbury, and she chose Team Adam. Casey Jamerson was up next. She was 26. She did Shadows of the Night by Pat Benatar, and she came on strong and intense with her opening before pulling it back for the verse. Liked her stage movements and how she was amping the crowd while she was performing. Gwen looked like she wanted to turn, but no coaches turned for her. Adam said she had amazing power. Alicia gave her some critique about having the song break down a little bit, but she did have a smaller section because I was typing while she was singing, and she did the big opening, and then she brought it down to do the verse and then came back up. So I think sometimes we forget those things, you know what I'm saying? But whatever, they didn't turn for her. I would have turned for her. Would you have turned for her? Let me know down in the comments. Then there was Hunter Plake. He was 20. He did Carry On by Fun, and I didn't expect such a high voice out of him from his speaking voice. Gwen turned for him first. He also had a limericky, like lilting quality to his presentation. Adam was singing along while Alicia was listening intently. He hit a big gravelly note, and Alicia also turned for him. Adam said he was refreshed by the song choice and said the range was deceptive on the song, and he handled it well. Alicia said he was right in his strength and had his own thing. Gwen told him that he's so gifted but didn't seem to really fight for him. She just, kind of gave it up, seemed like to me. And Hunter chose Alicia because he was going with his gut. Nala Price was next. She was 17. She did Send My Love to Your New Lover by Adele, and I was bouncing as soon as I heard the music come on, and I felt like this was a good choice for her voice in the beginning. She had a little problem with some of the chorus as she started out, but was solid in the verses. I think maybe it was just the transitions going into her falsetto. She didn't do it the second time though. She went over into a higher belty note, which worked a lot better than the first time around. Adam told her that she has ice water in her veins and complimented her on her dip into falsetto. I disagree, Adam. Gwen told her she took it on as her own and understood the lyric while patiently showing us the different sides of her voice, and Nala chose Adam. Gwen just ain't doing so good tonight, is she? She ain't picking folks up like she used to do. Next, there was Sammie Zonana. She was 24. She did Dangerous Woman by Ariana Grande. And I recognized this song the minute she started it, but it was like, what? Hold on a minute. I was really liking the folksy vibe of it, and Gwen turned for her first. The way she dropped into those purrs and to the end of those phrases, she kind of just dropped off of them with a little background purr going. And I was like, what's this? How is she doing? That is so good. This came out so sensual to me, and dare I say it, unique. Just her presentation and the way she handled her phrasing and all that was so unique to me as opposed to anybody who's been on the season so far. Tell me if you agree down in the comments. Adam said he heard so much Gwen in her voice. Alicia called her bluesy and emotional. Blake said he was thinking of Joni Mitchell while she was singing. And in the pimp spot, we had Valerie Ponzio. She was 32. She did Ring of Fire by Johnny Cash. And this is a big song that's been done a lot on the shows, but she really had a very distinct voice with a lot of nasal, but pleasantly so. Loretta Lynn and Dolly Parton kind of came to mind when I was listening to her. Gwen turned for her first, and then she did a little riff down, and Alicia turned for her. She had some really good high notes, and then at the end, Adam and Blake turned for her. 4 chairs, congratulations. Adam thought he heard all their voices in her performance. Blake called her voice incredible and wooed her with that whole country connections that last a lifetime thing, But he is right, and I totally agree. Valerie chose Blake because he's the person who can take her to the promised land, she said. And that's it for tonight. Oh my God, I felt like I ran on through that. I finished that pretty quickly. All right, tell me what you thought of the performances. Who were your favorite tonight and so far throughout auditions? Let me know down in the comments, especially if you didn't comment last week or in the last video. I will see you guys tomorrow night for more of the battle rounds and a snowstorm. Oh my God. Wish me luck, y'all. I might not have no power tomorrow night. This is Robert Anton. I am out.